What's a claim without evidence, right? Taleb's confirmation bias touches upon the topic of corroboration and evidence in regards to people searching for confirmation when they're trying to make a claim or prove something as being true. The author goes on to state that a simple series of facts can back up your story, but not necessarily be evidence. And you can get closer to the truth instead by presenting negative instances, as seen in his example with the black swan, where he states that seeing a white swan does not mean no black swans exist, but seeing a black swan means that not all swans are white. And to some extent, I do agree with what is presented in the essay, but I feel as ultimately it does take certain ideas too far. There are so many outside factors and variables and possibilities involved in the entire process the essay discusses of finding the truth in a situation, and I feel it's impossible to come to just one certain conclusion based on everything that's going on outside. And after carefully reading this essay, I did realize that using negative instances to find the truth in something could definitely be more useful than only searching for instances that back up your claim, and not for ones that disprove your claim, because they are equally, if not more important, in finding what is true. Though, I do feel as though you need evidence and corroboration and something backing you up for confirmation. I do agree with that, but I feel like it's necessary, and if there's nothing bad about it, because in the end, while the black swan example is presented as something called negative empiricism, it does amount to one statement just backing up the other. And a majority of the information presented in this essay, just as what I stated, seemed sort of contradictory in that sense, or just plainly confusing. And honestly, I felt like my brain was going around in circles trying to grasp the connections of truth, negativity, confirmation, corroboration, and all the variables that are coming in and the different places things can be applied. And now I realize that when I'm saying this, my own feelings towards the essay relate back to what was stated at the beginning of the essay, when Taleb mentions the mental machinery and how we use different mental machinery in situations that may be very similar or may involve the same problem. Maybe I just used the wrong mental machinery when reading this essay, which led to my confusion. I honestly believe that given more examples and more evidence would have helped me better grasp what was going on, because in the end, what's a claim without evidence, right?